Take in the voice, take in the blue eyes of Brian Luttrell, and take in these boys, the Backstreet Boys, dropping big news today. What you're seeing is a clip from their brand new song, Chances. It's got a star-powered writing team behind it, Ryan Tedder and Shawn Mendes. And the BSB have announced that they are coming out with, buckle up, a new album. They're also about to embark on their biggest tour in 18 years. So joining me now to break it all down is ET's Kelty Knight, who I think is in hair and makeup. Hi, Kelt.
Hey, I'm actually in my kitchen right now, getting hair and makeup before this shoot. Lauren, you know that I'm a lifelong Backstreet Boys fan. And I had the most fun interview with the guys in Las Vegas. They're very close to wrapping up. This is hilarious. I'm getting some under eye cream right now. Anyway, they're close to wrapping up their big residency in Vegas, and they're hotter than ever right now. I mean, their last song that I loved was in the top 40, and so they're saying goodbye to Vegas and they're taking back on the road. And this is a little different for them because it's a huge, huge tour. But now they're all married. There's 8 children between the Backstreet Boys, our Backstreet men, if you will. And so they were saying, you know, they have to share buses. They've got babies. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be huge. But they're better than ever. And I got a sneak peek at the new album, DNA. And I asked them why they call the album DNA. And they said, you know, there's a very special thing. We've all grown together and we all have our own voices, and when we come together, it's this once-in-a-lifetime sort of Backstreet Boys DNA, and I believe that. You know, we can hear when AJ starts singing, you're like, oh, there's AJ, and when Kevin starts singing, you're like, oh, there's Kev, you know, so it's really, really cool, and this new video, Chances, is so beautiful, and here's a fun fact for you. It was actually co-directed by AJ.
Amazing. And Kelt, I know this is a huge exclusive interview that you got with them. It's going to be tonight on ET, on our broadcast. But we have a quick little couple of clips. Let's hear what Kevin had to say about that world tour.
So we're in pre-production phases right now, getting our set list together. We just approved some of our stage design.
Cool.
We're still getting into that, but when we get out on the road, I like to go up and sit in the nosebleed sections and like listen to sound check, look at the lights, look at all the different angles, make sure you can hear and see everything like you're supposed to. Yeah. I'm a bit obsessed.
It's unbelievable in a lot of ways to have those years kind of like put in front of you, and then to hear people say that. But every time we get up on that stage, it just feels like a new performance. Like it feels fresh every single time. So for me, I don't know, it's unbelievable. I don't believe it.
Guess what? Backstreet Boys, we've been around forever. Yeah. We're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. Kelty, it's so cool to hear this because I think you hit the nail on the head better than ever. I've interviewed these guys before. They're so charismatic. You know, they sing to everybody on the carpet. They're so happy to be together. I don't know of another group or band that has stuck together but kept things new and fresh in the way they have. Like, even with NSYNC, Justin's off doing his own thing, but the BSB are together.
Yeah. And Lauren, I think you're absolutely right. And they talked really openly with me about that and saying, like, listen, we've been through heart surgeries, Kevin leaving, coming back, Nick's struggles, AJ's had his struggles with sobriety, Brian has had his struggles with his voice. So these guys have really been through it, and they have just learned how to communicate and support each other and love each other. And like I said, I think they're better than ever at this point. They're working so well together, and they're all off doing their own things in their free time. AJ is doing a country album. Brian's son is actually doing a country album. Nick has his new baby. So they are all doing their own things, but when they come together, they make me swoon. I said, am I still falling in love with the Backstreet Boys? Is it 1999? Like, I still really love them. And you hit the nail on the head too, Lauren. These are good guys, you know?
Such good guys.
That is what sets them apart.
I went to see them in Vegas, and I saw them hanging out together with their kids in the pool after. It's like they just like to hang out together. I know you said AJ had taken part in directing in the video. We've got a little bite from your interview about that.
Okay.
This was the very first time in 25 years that any of us have gotten behind the camera. Yeah. Definitely a little bit nervous about it. But these guys were in full support, and we all talked before every scene, and I was taking whatever advice that they had about what they wanted, whatever was going to make everyone happy. and also being a partner with my longtime best friend.
So the first time that that's ever happened, I mean, the trust that they have in each other, like how playful are they with each other when the camera goes off and you're just kind of seeing them hang out together in between takes of that interview?
Well, what's so crazy is that AJ came out first and he just sat down with me. I mean, he was like 10 minutes early and he was just like, how are you? What's going on? And then Nick came over and I'm like, how are the kids? And he's like, oh my God, blah, blah. I mean, they really are friends. And it's just really funny because I think now they know each other. They know who's going to be first, who's going to be last, who's going to be late, who's going to be on time, who's going to say what. And so it just works.
It just works. So Kelty, this new song, the new music video directed by AJ, the band Stronger, Better. I like how you said Backstreet Men. I mean, I think they're better looking than ever. And that is...
It's kind of crazy. I mean, look at that. Wow, in that suit in the subway.
The jawlines I love. Okay, so Kelty, that is all tonight on ET, your exclusive with the Backstreet Boys. Thank you so much. We cannot wait to watch more of it, and thank you for taking us behind the scenes of your glam routine as always.
Listen, J-Lo doesn't happen overnight, honey. It takes an hour in hair and makeup with 2 people. Ladies of the world, you're not alone if you're not feeling cute. I have a whole team. Lauren, you're great. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kelty.